I've been hiking for about an hour. As you can see, the sun is starting to come up. Hiking at night with a decent headlamp is not difficult. Would not want to do it on wet rocks, that kind of thing. You want to be safe. Very beautiful. I was expecting to see some deer here. Not all widowmakers are as obvious as this. Sometimes you have to look pretty carefully to see if a branch or tree is a danger to you. This looks like some kind of a observatory. A couple telescopes. Interesting. (2012) was 75 years, so what does that make it now? About 85 years, if I do my math right? Only 965.7 miles to Katahdin. Springer's a little bit further. If you're gonna go from here to one of the ends, go to Katahdin. And 6 miles to Port Clinton. That's where I gotta be before 11 a.m. in the morning. I still don't know if I can make it. So far, I've only fallen once, and I did a turtle. Ended up on my backpack, unable to move. I had to take off the backpack to switch myself around so I could stand up. That trail's going into Hamburg, but I'm going in this way to Port Clinton. Well, I'm almost at Port Clinton. I don't know where the line is. By the way, you're not allowed to park here. AT goes over there. I'm not sure where it goes next. I don't want to go that way. I don't like the fast cars and all their noise. This is the pavilion in Port Clinton where you can sleep for 10 bucks. I set up my tent inside, and what's going on here today is Night Owl is doing trail magic. He told me about it yesterday when I met him at Allentown Shelter, and that just gave me the spark to get up and get going. I put in extra miles yesterday. I put in some fast miles this morning. I did 9 miles by 10:30 a.m. in the morning, averaged over 2 miles an hour, which is pretty fast for me on these rocks. And just tons of food. It's been really great. It's been fun talking to everybody. A lot of people, same experiences. I met another southbounder, first one that I've met. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. Good evening. As you can see, we've got the hiker feed cleaned up. Night Owl was very generous to set this up for everybody. A lot of people showed up. He's probably has a count, but I don't know how many it was. Lots of people came by. It was kind of a YouTuber day. The herd hiker was here. Earlier I saw Stan the Man and Traveling with Tanya. Rob the Nomad is here. He's heading southbound New York to Florida, not following strictly the AT. And I spent a good amount of time talking with Out and About. And if you ever wonder if somebody's as nice on in real life as they are on YouTube, check out her videos. She's a great girl, real friendly and nice, and enjoyed talking with her. So those are kind of my roses for today. Another rose was that as we were cleaning this up, someone found my wallet laying on the ground. Driver's license, credit card, a good amount of cash, my ATM card, insurance card, everything else you carry in your wallet. And it had fallen out of my pocket while I was just sitting there resting one time on a chair. So that was my rose. I got my wallet back. It was beautiful weather today. I did 9 miles by 10:30 in the morning. I got to the post office a half an hour before it closed. I picked up my heavy resupply box. I now have 10 dinners for a week. And that's because I ate some restaurants, and so I've got some extra food left over. Bud, I'm still looking forward to meeting my friends down at Pine Grove Furnace. But I'm also looking forward to being at the top of the hill coming out southbound from Port Clinton. It's going to be a bear. Maybe not literally a bear. It's going to be tough. Yeah, in terms of thorns, my knees hurt a little bit. I did do a tumble today. It's the first time I've fallen on this trip, and actually did a turtle. Tumble, spin, fall. I was laying on my back, pinned to the ground. My backpack's holding me down, and I'm laying there like a flipped over turtle. So that was actually on purpose. So I guess a little bit of advice is if you're going to fall, if you can't always do it, spin and make your backpack take the brunt of the abuse. Much better for you to get a crushed titanium pot than for you to sustain some kind of injury. And that's what I did. I'm on the way down. I'm not exactly sure why. I was heading down and I realized it, and I just rotated my body a little bit, and I hit a little bit on me, scraped my elbow a little bit, nothing big deal. And the backpack took the brunt of it. And I was just pretty much shocked and embarrassed. Nobody saw me, but you know, I can still get embarrassed. So that's today. Tomorrow, heading to Eagle's Nest Shelter, I hope. It's about 7-8 miles from here. And the first mile is somewhat vertical, goes straight up, relatively speaking. And so I'm not looking forward to that. I will be carrying probably 3 liters of water out of here, along with a resupply box, and I probably have 3 full meals left over. And so even though I've tried to plan my meals better, I'm not eating all of my food or my calories that I'm expecting. And so I hate to eat too much, but maybe I should be kicking in a little bit more food on a daily basis. So that's today. It's beautiful, isn't it?